small update. Well, an update on a 54-gallon corner reef tank. I think I need a bigger tank. That's probably my next move. It's going to a bigger tank. I'm not sure what size yet. Of course, I have to deal with the fact that I'm in an apartment, so I'm not able to get of course, the size that I would want, which is a 280 Peninsula, but I get that when I move into the house. But as of now, I'm just trying to figure out what should I do. There is a 92-gallon that is a corner reef tank as well, but I would have to get the top and the stand built for it, and that would be like the most expensive part to doing that, and that's the issue. And I don't want it to sit on like a straight little box stand, so I want it to be rounded off just like this one and look like this one. On the other hand, I do not want to sell this tank. I love it. Of course, fish have outgrown it. Corals have outgrown themselves. I mean, they're all over each other. Some things been taking over. But anyway, that being said, I don't want to sell this tank, but I do need a bigger tank. So I may end up changing this over to a freshwater tank, or keep it a saltwater tank and just stock it all clownfish, and then my bigger tank, you know, when I get a bigger tank, just do that as far as move all the other fish over to that. But I'm not sure. But all that being said, this is an update. As you can see, all the corals are amazing, growing humongous. Cups. There's Jacob. Eno. Jacob is actually getting humongous. Like, he's shot past all the other fish. PJ. Percy. But all of my corals are doing great. Same everything, same skimmer. Still dosing 2-part. And I use calc in my auto top off. But not an auto top off, but in my top off water. And it keeps my levels great. I've been dealing with this brown algae, but it is going away, as you can see, because it was all here. But it was actually covering the sand bed, but it's going away. I figured out it was my ammonia. You couldn't read the ammonia, but that fish there produces a lot of urine. So I couldn't read the ammonia, but I just chose to I guess I got a pad for it, an ammonia pad, and it cleared it. That's what started to clear it up. And I mean, of course, it makes the skimmer go nuts, but it's been doing good as well. So I just cleaned that because, like I said, it goes nuts when it does that. But anyway, oh yeah, this is a cooler way to I just dose the tank with it. I just do that, it drips on its own, and it just drips in the side of there. Come back every now and then, I'll just gonna squirt the rest in it. But anyway, as you can see, my coralline algae has taken a little toll. I'm not sure if it's those. I have tons of little small snails. Let me show you up here. Like, they are everywhere, all on the back, and these are not even most of them. Like, it's tons of them, and they come out at night. But I don't know if they eat the coralline algae or they eat it as it dies. But anyway, whatever they're doing, they're definitely cleaning it, because that was pretty much like this or more, but now it's almost clean. So it's like, actually you can see the picture, that the reflection is pretty cool. But anyway, it's my 54-gallon corner reef tank. Everything is still good. I have no idea if that's not a frog spawn. I think it's a grape coral, but it grows awesome and it's humongous up there. See a little frag racks. But I would love to get some colorful SPS, more like blue and purple, but I cannot find the best. You can see my bonsai is doing pretty good. but it's coming back. That's a bonsai as well, and it's doing decent. Of course, it's getting shaded right now, but it does good. So you can see this one. But I would love to get some deep blue and some maybe some red, but I cannot find any. And so with that being said, well, none at the price range I would like. Other these $300, I'm not gonna pay $300 for one piece that I could barely fit in this tank. But it will definitely make me buy a new tank. So that's my next option. You can see. Built this stand. Built the filter in a little 10-gallon tank. Set up as a frag tank. And blue-green chromas.